another one, June 27th. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so this is yesterday's problem, and then we actually submitted a comment, basically how I think the time complexity was not right. Okay, so they have this thing, which is but it is repeated, can only return true for maximum this time. Other time will return false. Therefore, they have other time will return false. If the character can be repeated q times, it must be present in the string at least q times k times. That's actually right. If the character can be repeated, that's true. That means if it repeats more than once, it removes some of other characters in the string. If character can repeat 7 times, that means there are on the string. And it's only usable character, so it's impossible to have. Actually, okay. I actually think this is a that's the guy, right? Makes sense to me. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what essentially what it means, because it's impossible to accumulate many times. It's impossible to accumulate that many times because during the checking, yes, each time you increase or repeat, that means you're decreasing the likelihood of it being matched. So if you have a lot of repeats, then those will not be matched. If they're not matched, then it's not likely to be picked to continue doing this. Okay, yeah, in that case, it makes sense. But still, I don't think I can solve it. It's just way too dramatic. Alright, let's do today. Maybe we'll have time to handle this one. Yeah, we should handle this one. Nums k, find a subsequence of length k that has the largest sum. Return any such subsequence as an integer array. So, are we just looking for, we sort it and then to get, but it has to be the subsequence, right? It has to be the subsequence. So, we sort it, get the largest 3, and then going through, we find it, we do this, we find it. Ooh, we find it. We find it. Well, we put the indices with them. Okay, we put indices with them when we sort. I mean, yeah, there are like two ways to do it, right? One, if you attach indices to it. If you attach indices to it, you can sort based on value. Then you get them and you sort again based on their index. So yeah, you get those and you sort based on their index. Then voila, that's your answer. But I don't like that. I just want to sort it. Okay, then we get the 3, the top k, and it'll be sorted, and we'll go through from front to back, and as we go through front to back, yeah, you have to return that to its original position. What would be the best way to do it? I guess we just sort, right? We sort 2 times. It's okay. It's not too big a deal. We just sort it 2 times. Sort nums and find the largest k numbers. Then return these k numbers in their original sequence, right? In their original sequence. Maybe we'll use set. Oh. Right, something like that. If k is equal to 1, then it will be plus. I feel like that's right. Oh, a set? That's not right. We can have duplicates. Ah, damn. map. Okay, right? If right, I think that's the, if it's not equal to this, then rest I'll push back. And counter. I think I can do, it's fine. And something like that. Ah, probably something wrong. Why K? I don't know. I don't know. I might have issues with the counter. Use find to check if key in map. Yeah, I think that's right. Then I have no idea. Let's debug this. Should be fairly straightforward. Oh, for one, it's not nums. It should be sorted nums. But that shouldn't matter. Yeah, this is sorted nums. I cannot do this. What in the world? It does find it. Oh wow, it does find it. So this is actually, so the error is here. So this one, I think the answers are right. What's the result? So here's the idea. Right, and counter, well, this is actually it. Second, I think plus plus is fine. I don't know, this is kind of a new understanding. That'll be fun to see if it works. We're using the iterator to deal with this. Ah, I think iterator works. Oh. Well, new learning. Yeah, because I read in, oh Jesus. Oof. What's wrong with this one? Must be like erase, something like that. Okay, let's just call first. Yeah, I'm not really sure what erase. Can I even call it iterator in the erase? No. What the hell? Huh. happened. I think it deserves a investigation. So basically we're saying minus 35 and this is 1, right? Yeah, fun with C++. Absolutely fun. Let's see where we got wrong. Wait, hold. Wait, what? Initial is 0. This is also 0. Wait, what? What the hell? I is 1, right? I is 1. How is I 1? I shall be 0. Num size 1. Oh, no, this is I haven't initialized yet. Yeah, I is 0, right? So we put in a counter. Done. I minus minus. I become negative 1. Well, what about this thing? Wait, what the hell? The for loop, it's what happened to the check? Wait. This is weird. This is weird. It's like... hold on. It cannot be because of this. It cannot be because of this. If it's because of this, I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay, yeah. Back, negative 1. Yep, it's not because of this. And then it just keeps going in. I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, so there are a few things we can try. What if we do sorted nums? Alright, what if we just align? So everything aligned. Counter size is 1. I is negative 1. Yep, it just kept going in. I don't believe this. I have no idea what the hell happened. What? Hold on. What if we say it's equal to 0? It gets out. It gets out if I put a 0 and it gets out. But if I put the size minus k, it does not get out. What? Yo, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. Hold on. Limit is 0. I become -1 and it jump out, right? This one works. However, if I don't do it this way, if I don't do the limit and I put this one inside, then it does not work. -1 and it keep going in. So what does this evaluate to? It's not an int, right? Can I inspect what does it evaluate to? All right, this requires how should I check this? Condition, right? So loop condition array dot size minus how should I do it? In this loop, in this for loop, in the for loop for int I equal to, I don't know, 10. Okay, I largely equal to array dot size, let's say minus 1, I minus, the loop does not exit when I is smaller than array dot size minus 1. Why is that? Let's see if it can give me a what? Oh. No shit. Because array dot size is an unsigned integer, right? When I becomes less than this, the condition is still true if I is a large negative number due to integer wraparound. No. Hold on, what? Int is a signed integer, okay. When I decrement below 0, it can wrap around to a large positive number due to integer overflow. However, decrements to -1, it will become a very large positive due to integer wraparound. I think it becomes a large positive because of size t. I think it's size t is giving me issue. What I can think is array dot size is size t, and the size t is is a signed integer, right? This is a signed integer. Because it's signed, when we compare these two, for whatever reason, I think this one gets cast to a signed value. Let me do it again. This is unsigned, right? This is unsigned integer, which means this is unsigned integer, which means when I compares to this, I becomes an unsigned integer, and when I is negative, this unsigned integers become gigantic. That's why it's always larger than. Oh, you are. So to kind of show, right? Let's terminate this. So we don't need this, right? So to kind of show, what we can do is we'll put an int. Actually, I think the recommended way is doing this. All right. There's no sort of nums. So if we do it this way, then I think it will work. Right, again, I leave 0, and then I become -1, and then we'll get out. Oh my. Holy crap. So smaller will always work, but larger can have this thing. And if I does not go to negative, it also doesn't matter. It only matters if we have a 0 check. This is crazy. Actually, it's not crazy, it's just you're inexperienced. You're inexperienced. Yes, size t is let me check one more time. Size t is signed or unsigned? I think it's unsigned. Size t is unsigned, right? If a signed integer is compared to an unsigned integer, which one gets converted and which one gets cast? When a signed integer is compared to an unsigned integer, the signed integer is typically converted to the unsigned type. This behavior is defined by the C++ standards rule for integer promotions and conversion in mixed type comparison. Holy shit. I do not know that. Maybe I did in the past, but I never really pay attention to it. This is exactly what we have. This is exactly the problem we have. We have a signed hold on. We have a signed value that will compare to an Oh, I'm back. Wow, this is such a interesting bug. Sign will be converted to unsigned. Oh, really? Why don't I get this one? Okay, anyway, so we find out why. We can go back. Yeah, I didn't expect an easy problem took so long, but I think it's good learning. It's less about the problem itself, but more about just getting to know C++ better. It is like you just holding a gun and you shoot yourself in the foot, that type of thing. All right. What do they use? Just sorting? Are they just sorting? They use pairs. Yeah, they sort it twice. I mean, it's fair. It doesn't really matter. You just sort it twice, and then it's okay. But yeah, it's good. It's good to encounter these type of things. All right, so that will be it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios.